Okay, welcome back guys. I'm sure you guys are wondering why I have the jack over there and why the G-Wagon's inside the garage. I just finished the valve cover gasket and PVC hoses and stuff and the firewall gasket that went through the steering shaft and stuff. I did all of that. Of course I put a new oil as well and the car runs perfectly. But one thing I was looking for were some wheels for my car. And I absolutely hate these wheels just because they're replicas and I'm not a huge fan of the design. They make this car look a little too new. So, after looking for a month or two, I came across these. The original AMG wheels for the car. I believe they're 20 by 9.5, which is perfect. The tire profile, I'm not a huge fan of just because the rears are 55 and the fronts are 50. It's not a big deal, but once I sell the stock wheels, like the old wheels, I'm going to get some all-terrains for these ones, which are a profile bigger and to where they match. But today, I'm going to give these a wash and put them on the car and see how the car looks. I personally prefer these wheels in a two-tone finish where the outside is like a diamond cut and the inside's black. So what I might do is take some sandpaper and sand this area right here, all of this and this, but leave the inside and leave this as well. Just do the outside like this. I'm not a huge fan of black wheels. I know it's very hypocritical just because I have them on BMW, but these I would prefer in two-tone. So I'm sure some of you are wondering why the G-Wagon still has the old wheels on it and not the new ones that I just purchased. Well, these wheels seem to fit pretty good. The only issue was the lug bolts were too short. So I had to order some new ones that are this much longer. And once those come in next week, I'll be putting the wheels back on the car. But one thing that I did notice is these wheels had a bunch of grease caked up on the inside of the barrel, like all over. So I had to order some degreaser to clean that up. It looks a lot better, but it's not perfect. But as of now, one thing I am going to do is sand the wheel. And what I mean by sanding is I'm going to sand the very top layer of the wheel all the way around to make it silver. Just so the car is a nice contrast. Just because I'm not a huge fan of black wheels, like I said earlier. And you can't really see the design that well, and especially with these ones. So I feel like it's necessary to sand the area right there and all the way around. I'll put a picture up on the screen of what I'm talking about so you guys have a better idea, but I'm not a huge fan of the black finish, especially matte. Well, here are the wheels with the tires completely off. The tires are right there. They're currently for sale. And this is what the wheels look like when they're chemically stripped. Complete bare raw metal. So with these wheels, I'm going with two-tone. And usually this top half of the wheel, the very top piece, is like a little shiny, and then the rest is painted either like light gray or in some cases black. But what I decided to do is take some sandpaper and polish this up some and then buff it. So all I gotta do is sand and buff all of these spokes right here, all the way around. And then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna take them back to the powder coating place and get them powder coated black. And my new all-terrain tires are gonna be coming in. They're gonna be a replacement for these ones. So the faces are completely polished. They look really good. All the stuff now is a second to get them powder coated. And you guys will see them when they're fully finished. My new all-terrain tires come in today, so I cannot wait to get these on the G-Wagon. Well, I'm sure some of you are wondering, why is the car up in the air and the wheels are gone? Well, the wheels are actually getting sold today. someone's coming to pick them up. And I'm sure some of you know that I bought some all-terrain tires for the G-Wagon. And the wheels that I was previously working on, they're currently getting powder coated, so I'll be picking those up pretty soon. As soon as I get those wheels back, I'm gonna put the tires on and smack them on the car. And there are the wheels. But I got all the new lug bolts for my new wheels. Got some new center caps. And I should be picking up my wheels today. So once I pick them up, I can go install the tires and get the wheels on the truck. And then eventually I am wanting to maybe remove all of the tint and go a little lighter, just because I literally cannot see anything out of these windows and it's a big pain at night. Because I got these new LED lights for the headlights. And they're much brighter than the halogen ones, but it makes no difference to me because the tint is so dark. But for the next project, I am wanting to either refurbish the side trim all the way back and actually mount it properly and replace the bottom trim and the running board. It's bothering me because it's very hazy, but these running boards are kind of expensive, especially the trim on the side. Just this trim, this lower trim, and this running board is around $1,500 maybe, anywhere from maybe $1,200 to $1,300 I think. So I don't really feel like spending the money right now. I already dropped a shit ton of money on this thing ever since I picked it up, so I'm not trying to spend even more. There she is with the new powder coated AMG wheels. This looks so much better than the previous setup, that's for sure. So a little update on the wheels. I absolutely love the look of the car now. Before it looked a little weird, but now it really matches it perfectly. And honestly, the car still rides exactly the same as I used to before, even though the tire profile is a lot bigger. Next up, I think I'm going to go ahead and order some AMG wider flares. The only downside if I do that, my wheel is going to be really flush, or it might be almost perfect, but I might have to get some spacers to space it out a little bit so I have a really flush fitment on all four corners. And the crappy part is I'm going to have to get it paint matched, which is not going to be cheap, of course. But wider is always better.